breakfast with me while I'm recovering from major tummy issues. Miralax works. Not sponsored, but let me just get into it. Just oatmeal this morning because my tummy was going crazy yesterday. My tummy was going crazy. I'll show you guys what I ate. I'll post this first, but yesterday I forgot to post my mukbang. I had, the remnants are still here. I had Kiki's and Gunther's here in Sacramento. We're about to drive to San Jose today. And I had my show in Sacramento last night. I want to put a little bit of this in there. I hope it's okay for my stomach. I won't put much. I just want like a little brown sugar in there. It was a beautiful show. Oh my god. The crowd was literally so hyped. The meet and greets were beautiful. Oh my god, the meet and greets were so beautiful. Everyone had such a great story. And oh my god, the gifts. Someone did this beautiful beaded, it's like glass crystal like picture of me, Moses, and the kids. It's just so beautiful. I made sure to put it in my personal luggage so it wouldn't get like messed up or anything. You normally don't, but oh yeah, this looks better. Okay, so I'm just gonna eat dry oatmeal. I'm doing rice, toast, dry oatmeal. Maybe I'll get a dry pasta when we get to San Jose. Is there anything to eat in San Jose? I can't do anything fried because I think what was happening last night was a combination of, well, let me tell you a few things. Let me just try this first. This looks really good. Yes, I didn't have dinner last night, so this is feeling good. Party Central over here. Looks like I went hard. It is the Miralax indeed. I had this at 5 a.m. Thank God for the Miralax. We had an early flight out of LA. Not that early, actually. Like a 10 a.m. flight out of LA. Flew Southwest. Southwest was an absolute dream. They actually gave me pre-boarding, which was wonderful. The seats actually weren't that bad. No one ended up sitting in the middle, but even just the seat in the window was perfect. And I'm a big girl, so even the seatbelt, I didn't need an extender. Sometimes I need an extender on like Delta, so I did not need an extender. So Southwest was more big person friendly than I thought. But anyways, I already talked about that. So I'm going to Glam. I really didn't get time to rest on the plane. I ended up just staying up. Usually I like sleep on the plane. And then when I got to the hotel, I usually do have time to rest. Like even a quick 30-minute nap, I have time to rest. But I'm sorry if you don't like talk about going to the bathroom. That's what this is about. The Miralax at the beginning should have told you. Because I don't like talking about it. I do not like talking about it. But I had to tell even the audience last night. I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying, but I'm going through some stuff. I could not go to the bathroom. And I haven't gone to the bathroom. Besides, pee. In, like a couple days, which is very, very scary. And so, and I'm pregnant. So if you don't know, you get constipation during pregnancy. You get hemorrhoids during pregnancy and all that. Well, this was bad. And I didn't want to take Miralax because I was like, well, first of all, I don't like to take anything in general. Like my doctor says I can take it to, for the ease of it all. But I don't really love taking it if I don't have to. So I was like, well, but it was really painful. Nothing was coming out. Stuck, all of that. And it just hurt. Like for the first time it hurt. Like it never really hurts. Usually I'm just like, oh, it's uncomfortable or I haven't gone. But it really hurt. And I was probably like trying to go for like on and off 45 minutes because you're not supposed to stay on the toilet that long. But I was like trying to rest or trying to change positions, take a shower, ate my food. I was really like, okay, something, but nothing. So I was like, all right. So then I had to go get Glam. And it was just hurting during Glam. Like my stomach hurt. And I was just like, oh, it hurt. And then I did the meet and greets. And I was kind of fine. It just felt like constipation and it was stuck. And I'm like, oh, this is annoying. But it's nothing crazy. Did the meet and greets. Love the meet and greets so much. I wasn't in any pain really. I got to meet so many amazing people. There's someone I follow. Her name was Jess, but I think she's like Jess Fam. I love her story. She has a story about getting pregnant at 18. She's had 7 kids. She had a really bad relationship. Now she's in a really healthy relationship. And she's like, oh, I used to comment on my story. And I was like, yes, I knew right away. She was with another mama. And I think her name on here is something mama. Please tag her if you find her. I wanted to find her. Usually I'm so good at remembering names. I will find, because I know I like Just Fam, I think is her name here, so I'll find the other mama that was with her. It was just such a beautiful meet and greet. Like it was so beautiful. I loved it so much. So much kindness. There was a lot of people my age too, which was really cool. Like that came with their daughters who were 18. They were really young moms. Or there was another one who lived by the lake and brought me this really cute aquamarine gemstone. And another girl my age that was like, she does like boudoir photos, and she brought, like, her gift was like like sea animals, where you can like scan a QR code and you can check in on like the manatee, or it's like you're like basically adopting a sea animal sort of thing, like a donation to it, but they're all in like the natural. It's not like SeaWorld or anything like that. But you can just like check in on them and stuff. It's like really, really cool. So there was a beautiful blue bouquet of congratulations flowers, and then we did the meet and greet where I meet more people. First meet and greet is like I sit down and talk more. I get like more one-on-one time, and then the second one, you know, it's just like a few minutes, hello. But even that, like, I got so much story, so much energy. It was beautiful. It was wonderful, and it was wonderful. But then after the meet and greet, so I end those about 6 o'clock. The show goes about 7:30. So when I sat down, okay, most venues backstage, this was a beautiful venue, but most venues backstage have some sort of lounging, a little bit. A little couch, a little chair, a little comfy chair. This had just literally like this style chair. I don't know what you call it. Office style chair. So I was basically sitting up the whole time for Glam, which is 2 hours. But then I usually have like the hour and a half before the show to like rest. And I usually put my feet up. I rest down a little bit. But because I was like sitting up the whole time, I think just this stage of my pregnancy is just like kind of uncomfortable. So I don't know. Something was squeezing. Still couldn't go to the bathroom. Still painful to try. And I started getting sharp pains. So now I'm feeling like this could be something I ate or something, because it was sharp. They were like sharp pains. I was like, oh gosh, no. So I was like, it's going to feel better. But the problem is I'm sitting up this whole time. Then I go to like lay down on the desk like this, which is like now crunching my stomach, which was not a good idea. I think it made it worse. And I was like, oh no. Like, it literally felt so nauseous. And there's one thing about my pregnancy is I'm not a nauseous pregnant girly. Like, I don't get morning sickness, night sickness. I just don't. So this was like a different kind of nausea. But I'm already Glam. I'm feeling cute. I look cute. There's one thing I love more than anything. Obviously, my children are first. But a close second is touring, performing. I love the meet and greets. They went so great. But I love getting out on stage. I love singing and dancing, but even more, I love just connecting with the audience. We bring the lights up so many times. I talk to so many of you guys in the audience, all the way up to the top. I'll see if you're going to the bathroom. 2 pink wigs were moving. I was like, where are you going? All the way at the top. I love the interaction. I love the singing. I love everything about it. Singing together. We always sing Pink Pony Club and Shello. Then Glam takes a while, a couple hours. But once we're Glam, it's like meet and greets. I get so much energy for the meet and greets. And I usually have a little snack. I did have a snack. That's important to know. I did have a little Shake Shack fries. I don't think that gave me like food poisoning or anything, but it wasn't feeling great for my stomach. So that's why today it's oatmeal, toast, and rice. Okay. So anyways, I was like, I do not want to miss this. I get a weird adrenaline when I go on stage. Sometimes my back hurts, my hips hurt. But on stage, I was feeling great. I would go backstage and I'd get a little bit nauseous, a little queasy. The show went really great in my opinion. I was like, I knew I wasn't feeling 100% myself, so I wasn't like jumping and stuff, but I was trying to give more in the interaction because that's what I love anyway. So I was just trying to give more there. I thought it was a great show. As soon as I get off, I changed into my outfit to go home. Just, there was a trash can. Then I had to like lay down on the floor again. I did feel better once that happened, and I came back and I literally like went right to sleep. My photographer Naz brought me some plain bagels, and I had one of those in the middle of the night. I took the Miralax at 5 a.m. I feel so much better today, but oh my gosh, was that such a crazy night. But anyways, all that to say, Miralax has kicked in. My stomach feels amazing. We're driving to San Jose, and the show must go on. And just so you know, don't feel bad if you're in the audience. Like I said, the audience like heals me truly. I forget about any back pain, any nausea. It just like is like this rush. And it was a beautiful show. But if you were there, thanks for being with me. You know, I was feeling a little loopy because I was like, the poopy's kind of stucky. I never talk like that, but I had to just let people know what was going on. But it still was a great show in my opinion. And I love you guys. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you tonight, San Jose. Was that a weird story time? Probably. All right. Love you.